Hi! Now, I don't know about you, but I've been busy recently watching the Tour de France. Now, cycling, it truly is a great sport. I love it. But I love it especially when they ride on the cobblestone roads. Now, the cobblestone roads, they're common up in the northern part of France, up around the Belgian border. Now, cobblestones is the name of a stone that's bigger than a pebble, but smaller than a boulder. So it's sort of roughly 10 centimeters square, the size of a brick kind of thing, and they're sort of shaped like a rounded cube, rounded square. Now they stack these naturally formed cobblestones up into like pavements, and they build these roads, and these roads last for hundreds of years. Incredibly good, long-lasting roads, almost as good as the Roman roads. Now the problem with them is they're rough as guts, and that makes it incredibly exciting for when the cyclists are trying to ride over them. It's bumpy, it rattles the brains out of the cyclists and their bikes, and they have these accidents and they're kicking up the dust, and it's just really hard going. But it's good to watch from the armchair. So now, one of the most famous regions for these roads is Roubaix, right up north of France, and there's 3 or 4 major cycling races, including the Tour de France, that ride on these roads up in northern France. And the most famous one of they're called the Cobbled Classics, and the most famous one of these is the Paris-Roubaix. Starts in Paris, finishes in Roubaix. Now, Roubaix, like most regions around France, has its own cheese. And this cheese is called Pavé Roubaix, which literally translates as pavé, pavement, the pavement of Roubaix. So there's a cheese named after these stones, cobblestones, these pavers. Now, this cheese is shaped like a brick. It's the size, the shape, it's sort of orange colour. It's this square cube like this, and apparently it doesn't taste much better than a cobblestone either. But hey, I haven't tried it. I've heard it's an acquired flavour, but until I try it, I best not judge. But there you have it. Can you believe it? Cheesy facts you did not know. See you again next week.